Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Sri Gurave. Living in meditation means a non-stop, continuous process of learning from every single experience of our life. When we are engaged in learning, then the mind is naturally withdrawn from all unwanted things. So, this is the meaning of living in meditation. So, with this process, I'll try to help ourselves how we can learn and practice that in our life. There are two things. One is space, second is air. Space is without any change, no movement. Air is the one which has got the movement. Now, movement onwards, air onwards, the life starts expressing. When the air goes out, no life. Now, this principle we can see in so many experiences. One experience, when we go by train and sit near the window and look outside, what do we experience? Attention should be on the experience. Living in meditation means our attention is on the experience, not on what is experienced, not who is experiencing, on the experience. So when we look out and the train is going pretty fast, so we come to experience three things. First, the trees or stones or things which are next to our track of railway, they will be running in the opposite direction. Then the second is, there is some spot away from our train which is stable, which is not moving. Same. Then go far away, like the mountains, or if there is moon or sun, look at it. You will see that those distant objects are running in the direction of the train. These are the three experiences when we sit in the train and look outside. But running train, not stable train. Now, if you take all the three together, see, what will be seen? Near the train, the objects are moving in opposite direction. In the center, no movement. Distant objects are moving in the direction of the train. So put together, it becomes a circle. And this circle that we see, is it really there? Then what is happening? The movement of the train is superimposed on the objects in the world. If this is clear, then if we do not look outside, we are inside the compartment and it is dark and the train is moving, but nothing is seen because it is absolute darkness. That time we will get the experience of only the noise and the various kinds of things which are happening in the compartment, but we are moving. This experience doesn't come because there is no reference. See, friends, if this is clear, then come to ourselves. When our attention is on the world, which is constantly changing, samsara is created. And therefore, all of us unknowingly know that what is meditation? Meditation is sit quiet. Meaning what? Freedom from movement. Then meditation means we do pranayam and kumbhak. Meaning freedom from movement. Meditation means don't think anything. Thinking is movement of the mind. Therefore, what is the meaning of living in meditation? We have to recognize that whenever we are involved in the changing phenomena, the samsara is born. So, meditation is not getting influenced by all the changes which are happening. We cannot stop changes happening. Changes will happen. And it is for this purpose the great teachers have told so many things. The first thing, suppose you are not sitting in the train, you are simply standing outside and the train is running. Will we get the experience that the things are moving like this and all that? We will not get. And therefore, we are told, first of all, sit quiet. And after sitting quiet, sit in such a manner that the body doesn't move. Sthiram asanam. What we are doing is this principle. Freedom from movement or changes. But what happens, because we have never thought about it, the asana becomes problematic after some time. Left leg starts paining, right leg starts paining. And then instead of remaining free from the influence of the changes, we get more involved with that. And therefore, in Bhagavad Mahapuran, the quality of the seeker is given sthirasanaha. Sthirasana means once you sit in a posture, we must get out of the body identification. And for that, they give so many techniques. This technique which I am telling you is very simple. If you see this tripod, it is steady. This mic tripod, steady. What is the reason it is steady? Because the center of gravity is exactly in the center. If the center of gravity is displaced, then it will fall down. In the same manner, when we sit, the center of gravity of our body should fall in between the sitting bones. When we are sitting like this, our weight is on the two bones. They are called the sitting bones or pin bones or ischai points. These are the 2 points. So, when the weight equally falls on the 2 points, it comes exactly in the center, at the base of the spine. And for that purpose, the distance between the knees, the distance between the knee and the backbone, distance between the knee and the neck should be approximately equal. So, like the tripod cone our body also becomes a cone. And after having kept the body like this, then the next point comes where to keep the hands. Remember basic point which I am telling. We are learning freedom from movement. Wherever there is a movement, there is samsara. The definition of samsara is this only. Samsarati iti samsaraha. That which is constantly changing is samsara. So asana is not important for us. It is just like we require a good place to park the car so that nobody takes it away. So we have to park the body on the asana and then drop it. That's it. So after this is done, then the hands, where to keep the hands is always the problem. So this is what has helped me. The lower three fingers interlock, the tarjani, index fingers together and the thumbs together, and put it in your lap, not somebody else's. And after a few moments, you will come to know that there is no movement in the body. Body is perfectly parked. There is no fear somebody will take away the car. Perfectly parked. Now, next thing that we have to learn, that all the problems begin when we are identified with the body. When we are not identified with the body, as in dream or deep sleep, there are no problems of this world. So this world is born after body identification. Therefore, what is meditation? Meditation is a conscious effort to see what it is like being other than body. And for that, experiments are done. All spiritual life is experiments on oneself. So when we sit, now we have to get out of the body identification. And for that purpose, we are told that relax the body means what happens? Be very attentive. Body is never tense. It is the mind which is tense. It is something like, if you have a carry bag and in that you have kept a pumpkin and then you lift that bag. So the tension will be on the carry bag or on the pumpkin. It will be on the carry bag. Exactly the same way. In the carry bag of the mind is the content of the body, the pumpkin. So body is the pumpkin and mind is the carry bag. So when we relax the body, in fact, we relax the mind, not the body. And what is the relaxation of the mind? Through the body. Slowly, slowly, the body will be disappearing from the mind, but the mind will remain. At this point, we have to very clearly understand. If I hold something in my hand, the hold on that object will create a tension on my hand. Like when we carry some suitcase or something heavy, after some time, our fingers start giving pain because the object is not suffering. The one which is holding is suffering. The mind is holding. So in the carry bag of the mind is the pumpkin of the body. What we have to do? We have to drop the body so that the mind is free from any tensions. This technique is done by telling the body, but it happens to the mind. Directly we will not be able to achieve it. Therefore, as you are sitting in this particular posture, then the first important thing in our life, 24/7, we have to remember the following things. Number one, whatever we are doing, meditation or anything, it must be in a cheerful and happy mood. Not all the time tension. No tension. When you do anything cheerfully, happily, you will not be tired in life. When something is done as a burden, then we get tired. So here now, as we are sitting on this, our posture on the seat of meditation, we must be cheerful and happy. It is not a punishment to the mind. Do meditation. No. Second thing is, another problem comes up in most of the people's mind, the element of fear. The fear comes that suppose I get out of the body identification, and then if I cannot enter the body again, then what will happen? Or else, if I sit for meditation and start levitating, then what will happen? Where will I go? These are the imaginary projection by the mind, because the mind does not want to die. To control that, we have to do this bhavana by the same mind, that in our heart is our beloved God and Guru Maharaj. The Lord protects us from within, and Guru guides us from within, not from outside. So, two psychological adjustment. We are cheerful and happy, and the Lord and Guru, they are taking care of us from within. No fear of any kind. The third important thing for dropping the body from the mind, we have to drop our complete past. To the extent that before meditation, if I get a good cup of tea, yesterday it was good, today I go, no. Complete past has to be dropped. And how that can be done? A simple sankalpa. At this moment, I am Mr. Nobody. Nobody has no past. When there is no past, there are no thoughts. Now, the next psychological adjustment, never do or take any sankalpa when you are sitting for your prayers. What will I do after the meditation is over? No sankalpa. While sitting here, if we have this thought going on in our mind, today I should prepare poha, or I should prepare this thing, should I cut onion, garlic? You are here for what? No sankalpa, what I will do after meditation. So now, these three things are dropped consciously by the mind. One is the place, second is the time, and third is the objects. Everything is slowly, slowly dropped. And to achieve this consciously, these instructions which we give, you will see slowly, slowly it will happen. Don't struggle. If you struggle, your identification will not go. It will become more and more strong. So, as you are sitting quiet, insist that you are cheerful and happy. Whenever you are cheerful and happy, you are in the present. Then in our heart is our beloved Lord and Guru Maharaj. We have nothing to become anybody at this moment. Therefore, we are nobody. Nobody means no past. If there is no past, there is no place for future. So the mind's movement with reference to body and past and future is arrested. Now we are in the utter present. Now we start drop the body identification. This is all bhavana, it is not action. And don't worry how it happens. Relax the head muscles. Relax the forehead. Relax the eyebrows. No tension. Close the eyelids softly. No pressure on the eyeballs. Don't try to see anything. There is no pressure on the eyeballs. Relax the nose. The lips, chin, the whole face. Relax the neck from the throat side, below the ears, and the back side. Hang down your shoulders. They are lifted up. Relax the shoulder joints, the upper arms, elbows, arms, wrists, arms, and fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Now let us pause, and we can clearly observe our body is now as if divided or classified in two parts. Relax and not yet relax. The relaxed areas are with minimum muscle tone, no tensions. The arms are in our lap, and the weight of our hands has increased in our lab because mind has slowly withdrawn from that area to a great extent. The remaining body is having still muscle tone, tension, etc. Come back to the shoulders. Relax. The front part, chest, go down slowly along the abdomen, right up to the base. Relax, relax, relax. Go on the both sides below the shoulders. Similarly, go downward slowly as if we are wiping with a towel. Relax, relax, right up to the hip joints. Similarly, go to the back from the head through the neck all along the back. Relax, relax. Now you will observe the weight of your body has increased on the base. If it has perfectly happened, then at the sitting bones, you may get pulsation because the weight of the body has increased and the blood vessels, etc., they get little compressed. Relax the hips, the hip joints. Relax both the thighs, knees. Relax calf muscles. Go downward towards the ankles, heels, and toes. Now your body is fully dropped from the mind. Now as if you come out of the body and distinctly can experience as there are other bodies in the hall, so is one body which I consider me and mine. So for that body, be in front of that body. Don't forget you are outside. Now take the front view of the body. The head, forehead, part by part, go from the top to the bottom. And if there are some patches of tensions, iron them out. Now go to the right side of your body. Don't forget you are outside the body. Here also from the right side of the head up to the right hip joint. Go part by part, and if there are tensions, clear them. Go to the back side of the body. Repeat the same. Don't forget you are outside. The back side of the head, the neck, the shoulder blades, along the spine and the muscles. Go downward slowly, right up to the ischai points. If there are tensions, clear them. Now, go to the left side of the body. You are outside. The same process we have to repeat, but here you will experience, because three sides were relaxed fully, left side has some tensions just to maintain the body in a posture. So we start from the top of the head, go downwards, left ear, left cheeks, left side of the neck, slowly go down right up to the left hip joint. There will be more tensions, so fully relax. Now come in the front. Now, in fact, the body has disappeared from your mind. The concept or the notion that I am inside the body and the world is outside, this illusion of in and out slowly disappears. Now there is homogeneous, continuous, formless experience of just being. Samsara, that I am inside the body, world is outside, has now become redundant. There is just one homogeneous, unchanging, thought-free experience. If any thought comes, immediately you will learn that the thought has come to somebody because we have become someone. So, experience without experiencer being without becoming. Is formless, effortless, infinite presence is beyond past, future, and present. Do not label anything that is happening to the mind. We don't have to see anything, hear anything. These are the tricks the mind plays. When the mind drops the body, the individuality disappears, but life remains. This experience is unlike any other experience. There is no gain. This is not achievement. When we wake up from the sleep, it is not achievement. Whatever we were, that alone we continue to be. Similarly, ध्याने परित्यज्य ध्येयमेवावशिष्यते. Conscious reality that we are is recognized by us at this moment. And this has to happen only once in lifetime. Itvasyam antakalepi brahma nirvanam richati. If some thoughts come, instead of fighting or frustrating, learn that the thought has come to somebody, meaning mind got identified with something finite, something changing. Don't fight, remain indifferent. The basic is nothing to gain, nothing to lose. Living in meditation is this experience. ना कुछ पाना, ना कुछ खोना. No tension like the space. The space is our ideal. As the space is outside, inside the hall, so too the air is outside, inside the body. Therefore, the truth is, all is in the space, not the other way around. Similarly, the body is in the air not in the body. Further, the body is in the mind. Mind is not in the body. Ultimately, मया ततिविदं सर्वं जगत् अव्यक्तमूर्तिना मस्तानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहं तेषु अवस्थितः न च मस्तानि भूतानि क्षमे योगमैश्वर. This ultimate experience is where knowing and being merge. Where neither the knower nor Things don't happen overnight. One hour of satsanga, 22.5 hours of living in meditation, and then half an hour like this. Just being without becoming. Slowly increase the depth of your breathing. At this moment, your breathing is slow and shallow. Slowly increase. 3-4 times. And in this process, you can distinctly recognize that the body is now included in the mind, and inside body, outside body, this concept has become valid. Move your toes and fingers a little bit. Now body identification is done. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord. Do not make a memory of this. If you make a memory, you will start giving lectures to others. This is the subjective experience where there is no experiencer. Now, how can you give lecture? How can you tell others? In this experience, we were not there. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.